Good afternoon, Ramalinga and his team. Today, I told in our previous session that we are going to discuss some theories of bonding in this chemical bonding chapter. So, Kosel-Lewis, VSCPR, VBT, and MOT. Four theories. Already, Kosel-Lewis theory over. There, we learnt about the two important topics. One was octet rule and the other was Levy's structures, also called as electronic dot structures by using valence electrons. And afterwards, uh, we went to small topics like resonance, polarity of bonds, bond parameters, all those. Then afterwards, ionic bond, a small idea about the ionic bond by taking the sodium chloride as an example. In that, the most important concept was lattice enthalpy. It is the energy required or the enthalpy required to make and break one mole of ionic compound. That is called as what? Lattice enthalpy. So then uh, we learnt Fossen's rule, which are very important. That is covalent bond developing ionic character and the ionic bond developing the covalent character. So today we are going to discuss second important theory of chemical bonding. Okay, and that theory is, so let me shift this side so easily we can discuss all that. Yeah, and the theory, second important theory is valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. Valence shell electron repulsion theory. Hmm? Why it is taken the black background, I don't know. Okay, let me see here. Okay, then what about this? अरे ये क्या हो गया? It is removing the which part, I don't know why it is removed. Important part is removed. Only photos are not taken. क्या हो गया? So let me delete this. Now this one. I don't know what is happening here. ये क्या है inside this? Okay. Anyway, so something is seen, Ramlinga?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Because the photo, scientist photo is not taken by this arrangement. Something I don't know what I made. Anyway, so today's theory is what? VSEPR theory. So valence shell electron repulsion, electron pair repulsion theory. So valence shell, outermost shell. The electron pair, a pair of electron present in valence shell. And next what? Repulsion. They will try to repel whenever they go for the bonding. I told many times in the beginning that repulsions are there. We cannot avoid repulsions in a particular molecule. So, but our main aim is to go for the minimum repulsions. Okay, that is the main idea behind chemical bonding. So that whenever electron pairs which are there in the valence shell, if they go for minimum repulsions, so minimum repulsions will give us minimum energy. That is taken as the most stability among the repulsions. So in which shape they are having minimum repulsions, that is the most stability. So every theory will tell the same thing. So in a different way. So as we move, as we develop, as we progress, so different ideas they put forward, and we are learning all those different ideas. So today's theory is what? VSEPR theory. Once again, valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, given by main Sidwick is the main scientist. Okay, and for this the caption I selected is what? The molecular geometry. It is geometry. It is geometry, which gives us idea about the shape. So which geometry? It is the molecular geometry. So atoms present in a molecule, they go for a particular shape, particular geometry in space, in 3D. So keeping in mind those three mantras of chemical bonding. So that is known as what? The molecular geometry. Therefore, so the correct word I am using for the VSEPR theory, the molecular geometry. The same caption holds good for other theories also. Okay, right. So what are this theory? What is there in this theory? Okay, right. So this is given by Sidwick and Powell. I don't know why it is not taking the scientist photos. Let me find out tomorrow, not now, because if I start doing that one, the class will be disturbed. So I'm not doing that. So this theory is based on repulsive character of electron pairs in the valence shell. So in the valence shell, electron pairs are there. They go for the repulsions. On that ground, this theory is made. That's why it is called as what? The VSEPR theory. Okay. Now, main postulates. How we have postulates in the Bohr's theory, Rutherford's theory, okay, or quantum mechanical model. So, like that, here also we have postulates in the different theories. And the main postulates of VSEPR theory are number one, the exact shape of molecule depends upon the number of electron pairs around the central atom. Around the central atom, how many electron pairs are there? Again, in the electron pair, there are two types of electron pairs. One is bonded and the non-bonded electron pairs. Okay, bonded, bond pair, non-bonded, lone pair. So around the central atom, how many LP and the BP are there? That decides what the shape. Okay, right. The electron pairs tend to repel each other since they exist around the central atom and the E clouds are negatively charged. So around the central atom, we have electronic clouds because they're all made from the same charge, negative charge. So repulsions are quite natural. Repulsions are quite natural. So therefore, repulsions are because of electronic cloud around the central atom. You want to convey, you want to tell in this theory. Okay. Electron pairs try to take such a position which can minimize the repulsion, okay, between them. Same point already told. That means they will take such a position in space, okay, in 3D, in such a way that they go for the minimum repulsions, okay. So between them, B by W is what? Between. So between them, so they try to go for the minimum repulsions so that they are comfortable, they are happy, and bonding starts, shape forms, okay, right. And the fourth postulate is what? The valence shell is taken as a sphere with the electron pairs placed at a distance. Means what? So we take central atom in 3D. Around that we take electron pairs. So together it is called one sphere, one ball. Okay. So one ball at the center. Around that many other small balls are there, or electronic clouds are there, so that they go for a particular geometry. That is the idea behind VSEPR theory. And remember the last point, electron pairs placed at a distance. Which distance? Safe distance. Distance which will go for the minimum repulsions. Okay, that distance they maintain. They will only decide if I will be in this distance, so that I will be what I am having minimum repulsions with my neighboring electronic cloud. So that they only decide. So ultimately, on a particular shape or the geometry is maintained or made by the group of atoms. Excuse me. A multiple bond is treated as if it is a single electron pair, and the electron pairs which constitute the bond as a single pair. Okay, okay, not a problem. Right. That means what? Once the bond is formed, main bond is formed. So after going for the main bond, if any electrons are left utilized, unutilized, okay, that time if there is a provision, if there is a chance, okay, to go for the extra bond apart from the main bond. First main bond is formed, that is joining the two nuclei of the bonding atoms. So main bond is formed. That will give the grip, that will give the frame, that acts as a skeletal. How the skeletal or the backbone is very important for us. On that flesh is there, no, for our human body. So after giving a flesh some liquids, so then the life, oxygen flow, then human body is made. Like that, first skeletal is made, framework is made. That is joining the two nuclei. That is called the main bond. That is called what? Main bond. So after making the main bond, if there is a provision, then they go for the extra bond. The extra bond is called what? Pi bond. Okay. So after going for the extra bond, then they go for the again minimum repulsion. Then keeping in mind the main bond and the extra bond, what geometry we should go for, they will decide. Then triangular bipyramidal or bent or V shape, T shape. So all those shapes are made. Okay. So main bond is formed, then other bonds are also formed. Sixth, the maximum repulsion is between lone pair electron and the lone pair electron. Okay. What is this? What is this? Yeah. So the maximum, now let me see whether it is taking this one. No. Again, no photos, no problem. Okay. Right. So the maximum repulsion is between lone pair of electron and lone pair of electron, and minimum between bond pair and the what? Bond pair. So why we have the minimum repulsions with the bond pair? Because bond pair are the electron pair which are busy in the bonding. That means they are doing some work. They are busy in some work. So whenever electrons are busy or doing some work, that means they lose energy. Okay. So when the energy is lost, they will not have any repulsion. Okay. So minimum repulsion. Whereas lone pair, where they don't have any work, they are not made busy in the bonding. Okay. So because lone pairs are free, they don't have any work, they are not busy in the bonding, so they create problem. So what is the problem here? Problem is repulsion. So the maximum repulsions we will experience from the lone pair, and the minimum with the bond pair, and if it is lone pair in between. Okay, right. So the bond pairs and the lone pairs minimize the repulsion and take the position with minimum repulsion. Same formula. So minimum repulsion, minimum energy, and maximum stability. Okay, so and the last postulate of the VSC pair theory, that is the eighth postulate, is what? The repulsive interaction of electron pairs decrease in the order lone pair, lone pair, lone pair, bond pair, bond pair, bond pair. That means maximum repulsion is from the lone pair, lone pair. So moderate repulsion is there from the lone pair, bond pair, and very least repulsion from the bond pair, bond pair. So this is the fourth chemical mantra of chemical bonding. Least repulsion, least energy, maximum stability. Lone pair is more than the lone pair, more than the bond pair, bond pair. So four mantras of chemical bonding to go for the particular geometry or the shape. Then we give a name to the shape. अरे ये क्या हो गया बाबा? Totally it is not taking. I don't know why it is not taking. Hmm? So this a geometry of molecules in which the central atom has no lone pair of electrons. That means any molecule having no lone pair of electrons, like methane, okay, where we don't have any lone pair, but in the ammonia we have one lone pair, and in the oxygen, in water, on the oxygen we have the two lone pairs. So kindly go to the textbook part, because this slide is not taking. Into mark is there. I don't know what is into mark here. Okay. So what does this into mark indicates? I don't know. No problem. Okay. So geometry. So refer to the textbook where we have the molecules with no lone pair. Okay. Now we'll go for the next one again. This is what? This is the shape of the molecules where one or more than one lone pair of electrons are there. I will give example. What example is regarding the what? Methane. Now this one what? This one shapes of molecules containing bond pair and both are there. Both are there. Hmm? Both are there. What made this one? Hmm, something. Okay, this one. Let me remove. Okay, now let me see this one. Okay, क्या हो गया? क्या हो गया? ये क्या हो गया? Shapes and molecules. Now this one at least. My God. So format has done. Please wait. Please wait. Okay. Right. So now we will come to the conclusion part because shapes is not taken by the PowerPoint. So one with lone pair, one with what without lone pair, and with lone pair and without all different variety. So are there. So in the textbook it is given. It's not so important theory. So let's not worry about the diagrams. When valence bond theory starts, I will see what is the problem. Okay, right. Okay. Now, what is the conclusion here? Conclusion is valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, that is VSEPR theory, is a model in chemistry used to predict the shapes of individual molecules. Okay. VSEPR is based upon minimizing the extent of the electron pair repulsion around the central atom being considered. Okay. That means same problem, same point I told. Around the central metal atom, let us go for the minimum repulsions. And the third conclusion is what? Third conclusion is VSEPR theory is based on the idea that the geometry or the shape of a molecule is mostly determined by repulsion among the pairs of electrons around a central atom, that is lone pair, lone pair, and the bond pair. Okay, that is the main mantra we kept in the mind to go for the geometry. And next is what? The pairs of electrons may be bonding or non-bonding. So non-bonding is also called as a lone pair, already told. So only valence electrons of the central atom influence the molecular shape in a meaningful way. That means what? Among the electrons, total electrons which are there in a particular atom, which are going for the bonding, it is the valence electron pair. Valence electrons, they will influence more towards the geometry, towards the molecular shape. Others will cooperate, others will add up, they will support in going for the geometry, but it is the valence electrons, because in the structure of atom also I told same thing, valence electrons are most important. Okay, so not only for this molecular geometry, even for the magnetic property, electrical property, and the color property, for all the properties, it is the valence electrons are most important that you want to convey. Hmm? Okay, now the shapes with no lone pairs are called ideal shapes. Okay, ideal shapes because they don't have lone pairs. Hmm? They don't have the lone pairs. That's why they don't have that much repulsion. So that's why they are called as ideal shapes. Okay. So if the lone pair is there, they becomes the non-ideal or the real shapes because of the additional repulsions from the lone pair. Hmm? So what are the five ideal shapes? They are called linear. In the case of carbon dioxide, right? Trigonal, planar. Hmm? Triangle base is there, so it's a planar. So tetrahedral. So in the case of what methane or the carbon tetrachloride, so that is the ideal. They are called the ideal shapes, where we don't have the lone pair of electrons, and a trigonal bipyramidal, triangular base. Okay, so one pyramid above, one pyramid below the triangular base. It is called what? Triangular bipyramidal. Okay, that will have in the case of what? Base 3 and on top, one below. So that is a PCl5 is there. So 3 chlorine at the triangle, on the triangle, one chlorine above the triangle, one chlorine below the triangle. It is called triangular bipyramidal. We will take the shape in the next session. And the last one is called, the ideal shape is octahedral. Okay. Best example is what? SF6, where SF6 has gone for the out of the six, four on the square base, okay, quadrilateral base, one above the one below the base. So if you join the four vertices of the square to the above and below, we get a octahedral structure. So these are what ideal shapes where we don't have the any lone pair. So if lone pair is there, then small distance there, they are called as distorted shapes, or a disturbed shape, or polarized shape, or with repulsion, instead of going for the tetrahedral, they have gone for the bent, okay, angular. So all those words we use in our forthcoming theory known as the VBT, that is valence bond theory. Okay, so I think it is not taking the proper shape. That shapes are not seen. It is totally made dark. So into rectangular shape, no problem. So I'll rectify after the class hours. So in the tomorrow session, in the VBT, once again I will mix all these shapes. Then after mixing, after going to the shapes, the most important theory we learn, that is the valence bond theory, where we learn a very important concept, hybridization, that is mixing of atomic orbitals. Okay, so mixing of atomic orbitals to give the molecular orbitals or the hybrid atomic orbitals, that we learn in the next session. So for that, I am seeing once again the all slides. Any problems there with the software part? So that I'll see, and we will come with different PPT where you can see the shapes. Okay, so till then, please wait for the shapes, and we'll start the VBT in our tomorrow's session. VBT is the most important, most likely theory for the examination. Okay, so till then, please wait for the shapes. So otherwise, if you have a e-copy of a textbook, kindly refer the e-copy. Otherwise, if you have taken from the school side or if you have purchased from your side, so kindly refer the textbooks about the VSCPR, where loan pair and without loan pair and with loan pair. All those you, the table is given, the table you refer. And tomorrow, from my side, I will bring the complete shapes. Okay. Have a nice time. Till then, thank you and all.